Hi everyone. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February from January 30th to February 13th. First, we're going to talk about the storm system that'll be affecting the east. Here we are. We're going to go to Friday morning. We'll have a cold front here first, moving through the region. Might bring a little light snow. Then we go to Saturday, Friday night. Then early Saturday morning, here's the GFS. I think it's an outlier. It has it way out here with less snow, very light snowfall. And then we go to Sunday. It moves out. It deepens further out. But if you look at the European, it's a little bit further to the west. It deepens it to 992 this Saturday morning, and then it moves out. Then the European ensembles. There's going to be a very sharp cutoff at the low. It seems like it's further to the east of a lot of this. Here's the Canadian. And we look at the NAM. They all bring it to about or a little bit outside of the benchmark. So this system will rapidly strengthen and then will deepen over the low would track northeast to the coast at Cape Hatteras by Saturday night. Light snow is forecast, and then we'll get heavier snow here. It'll be mainly along the coast of New York City, Long Island, and to Connecticut, to Hartford. Now, thinking is for the New York City area, it could be around 6 to 9 inches. Higher amounts further out over Long Island and Connecticut, maybe approaching 20 inches or so. But there remains a very, very tight gradient with the precipitation, and a slight shift could either decrease the snowfall amounts that are already forecast or increase what's already forecast. So it still needs to be watched. It'll be a significant impact along the coast with beach and coastal flooding. Strong gusty winds might lead to power outages. So this is something to be our forecast to watch carefully and see how the storm develops. See what the overnight models have to say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. We're going to go to the regular forecast. This is for, I said, January 30th to the 3rd. We still are forecasting here a ridge near Alaska, the East Pacific, also near Greenland, and we have a ridge building into the west with a trough in the east. Now, thereafter, we expect a pattern change, and this will be as the upper trough amplifies over the northeast Pacific into the west central states as a ridge builds over the eastern Pacific with another ridge along the east coast Tuesday and settles over the western Atlantic. So we'll take a look at that. This is Tuesday. This is GFS. We don't really see the ridge here. It happens later on. So, okay, so during this period, we will have, we could go here, there's a lot going on, sorry about a little confusion. We will have a deep system that will be exiting the northeast. You can see it here, really tightly wound up off the coast of the of New England. And then we expect a pattern change, but before that, the pattern remains what I showed you with the ridge over the west, trough in the east. But then later we have a significant pattern change as the upper trough amplifies over the northeast Pacific and builds into the Pacific with another ridge along the east coast. So we'll take a look at that. So We're going to look at the period for February 4th to the 8th. Now we're starting to see a change here. We have our ridge amplifying here, trough here in the west. And we have an upper low that settles here over the Aleutians. Broad trough here across much of the eastern U.S., but you have above normal heights here along the coast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies near 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region. And let me get here, I'm losing my spot. And I'm calling for a probability of 35 to 40%, above normal precipitation forecast here, with the anomalies near 40%. Now we're going to go into the next period. This is for February 9th to the 13th. Oops, over a little bit too much. 9th to the 13th. Now we start seeing a change. Like this is the GFS. Here's our ridge off the southeast. Ridge here. Still have a ridge here over the North Atlantic. Trough here kind of tilts to the southwest, extending from upper low near Hudson Bay into the west. And this is the European ensembles. It's quite different from its from the operational. And then this is European ensemble, still bringing the trough here back into the east, and so does the NAEFS. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, didn't quite change, above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 4 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures forecast from this region for the Mississippi Valley to Atlantic coast, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. Precipitation, calling for a little overall change in the precipitation anomalies from the previous period. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 30th through February 13th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.